good home for art? Home is where the heart is. But what is the heart of art? The life of the mind? And so, art belongs to nobody. Art belongs in the fight against copyright and law and in support of liberty. Is art liberty or the support of liberty? Art is a coordinated attack, wave upon wave, in support of freedom. Art is freedom. Is that cutting out?
No, that's good.
Or, where there is art, there is freedom. Is art an attack on the human condition or a defence against attacks from ourselves? The gallery has been known as a place for art, a bad place, and a good place, an indifferent place, and a charged place, never a neutral place. But, can the gallery be art? Should the gallery be art? The gallery is an attack and a defence. If you know how to use a gallery, it is one thing. If you do not know how to use a gallery, it is another. One thing might be a defence, one thing might be an attack. The gallery is a site cleared by art. It is a clearing. It is a garden. If it is a garden that has become a wilderness, then this is when the gallery becomes art. But art is no clone. It is a new life, a palimpsest. And the gallery is always a palimpsest. Art is support structure. It is part of an attempt to be strong. We artists tend towards the integral and the self-sufficient and the self-stabilizing, but we may get it wrong. Is the artist a conduit for art? To be used is to be human. The worst thing that could happen to anyone would be to never have been used for anything or by anybody. Artists are used by art. Art is used by society. Art belongs to society. And art is a tool. The artist can decide for what, the curator can decide for what, the receiver can decide for what. Any of these conduits can protest as to how they are used. We are a plinth. We are a space. We are a sphere. We are a system. Art is part of our sphere. Art is at the skin of the sphere. Inside the sphere are things we know and don't need to think about. Outside of the sphere are things we don't know. The skin of the sphere is art. Art is part of the system. Art is experiment and happening, voluntary and involuntary. The unpredictable coming together of obvious elements to form an unanticipated whole. The function of the gallery is to prove that art does not need a home. Art does not need a home. Art is a home. Thank you.
Yes.